Hey guys, we are back with the next part of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So yeah, we're just going to carry on from last time and basically get through this trial now. I don't really have any concrete idea of who it could be. I mean, it could be the serial killer, but there were things off with that. So yeah, we'll just have to play it out and see how it goes.
What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it fresh? Isn't it exciting?
Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with. He's really confident on the serial killer, isn't he?
Good, good. You're rip-raring, ready to go. Gotta say, I don't hate. Not at all. Okay then. Let's get this show on the road. Everyone, please find your assigned seats.
And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. Okay. Sure, yeah, we'll save here, just to be on the safe side. Set skills, yeah. So we have those. We had more, right? Tranquility. Completely steadies your aim. Effective during non-stop debate and hangsman. Okay. Alright. I think we're good. So, let's see. Open e-handbook. I don't think that's going to help us. Yeah, finish preparation. Okay. This could be a difficult one.
So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
yeah, we all die.
Besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay then. So, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon!
Oh, is he gonna give us some hints? Oh, maybe not. First we have to make it clear what was used to deliver the fatal blow. Could be the weights, right? I need to try and remember this. It's actually quite a lot to the trial.
It appears it was a head wound.
According to the monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been? I bet it was an iron pipe.
No.
Interesting. That certainly would make for a powerful weapon.
Okay, well at least I know what I'm trying to hit now. I forgot I can slow things down.
Chihiro's fatal injury.
Okay, so we know what it is now.
According to the monokuma file, the killer used a blunt
It's the, yeah, okay.
What kind of blunt instrument could it have been? I bet it was an iron pipe. No, that's wrong.
There we go. Yeah, because we got the picture of the weights with the blood on it.
The dumbbell found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake.
It's a pretty brutal way to be killed, to be fair. Again, it doesn't seem like that's something the serial killer would do, because she or he was all about scissors.
Looked at her head wound?
That's so creepy!
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit.
Yeah, so he's gonna say it's the serial killer, which probably is Toko. There's a high chance
I
there.
believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What? For real?
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Okay. I don't think it is. I'm gonna go against this. Seems too easy. It was like really thrown in our face when we were doing the investigation. And certain things just don't match up. New element. Yeah. A white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets would disappear if they hit these lines, so think of them as an obstacle. There is a way to keep this white noise from getting in your way. To attach the silencer, which you can use to shoot down the white noise. However, if you shoot the actual remark with the silencer instead of the white noise, oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, I think we're in the medium range. Playing this on medium difficulty.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why?
Oh.
What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it. Hey, so speaking of Genocide Jack, I don't know who that is.
Okay, so we need to
The
conflict
culprit is Genocide
that there's no
Jack.
proof of Genocide
I'm sure.
Jack.
Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Okay, this ain't too bad.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it. Hey, so
No! I missed!
Genocide Jack.
Damn it, I goddamn missed! What's wrong with me? Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, one more time. I got it now.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it. No, it's wrong.
Okay.
I might know one reason he could be involved.
Yeah. It's not like a definite, but there is a possibility. I mean, if they haven't got access to the scissors, that might be why. It just seems odd, that's all. Especially since you think one of the common items you could probably find around is
I
scissors,
found
right?
this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail.
But then that's where it contradicts
According
itself.
to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh,
Which was there.
right. Boob lust.
Boob lust.
It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, it has to do with the positioning of the body, the message left behind, where the murder took place, how the victim was positioned is going to be correct.
In every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
Thing is, we all had access to
However,
the library
Chihiro
as
was
well,
most
though.
definitely suspended in the same way.
Although Leon was in there most of the time, somebody could have snuck out and had a look.
So, how did the
So I don't
culprit
think it's
know
just me and
about this when
Byakuya
only
have this
high-level
knowledge,
police officials were aware of
potentially.
it?
Kyoko seems to be really switched on. She probably had a look.
There's only one logical answer I can think of. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No fucking way.
It's
You're
just
saying
supposedly
Genocide
Toko,
Jack
right?
is one of us?
Because of the split personality thing,
In
it
fact,
could be her.
It's Toko.
What?
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
That was obvious.
Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has like bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
I didn't really think about that, but yeah, that's true. But then her split personality
Is
probably
Toko
doesn't have a fear of
Genocide
blood.
Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle. Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
It's a riddle for sure, but I think I feel like I understand it. Okay. Get my hand on the space bar. Hangman game. What? Oh, really? Fuck. Why are there all C's? I see. Oh. Wait, what? We've messed this up, haven't we? I forgot how to do this. Right, if you shoot the wrong letters during the Hangman Gambit, you'll take damage. Okay. Oh god. What? SCH.
Now I
Okay,
understand.
yeah. Alright. My brain completely
Genocide
switched off
Jack
there.
Has a split personality?
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But still, to go and
Shitoko obviously has.
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
Her behavior changed.
You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be that. But again,
That's right.
I don't know.
She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
I'm fine, I'm fine. Hey, dead, buddy. Hey, you dead. Hey.
Yeah, okay. Skip through this because we've seen all that
That's for
before.
sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained
damn.
consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is
True.
one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
Pretty much. She is Genocide Jack. I'm pretty certain that is the case. Yeah.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep
It's
her
to keep
other
her from
personality
getting
from
out.
getting out.
What?
Yeah.
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
The only thing about this is, when it comes down to split personality, a lot of people, because I've seen a bit of stuff about this before, but basically a lot of people jump to the assumption that, oh, you got split personality, you're going to be a killer and so forth when you change. Which actually isn't the case. Like, that'd probably be a very tiny majority of people, if anything. But obviously a couple popular films came out which gave people that impression. It is quite misunderstood.
How?
But it's cool in this setting, I
How can
suppose.
you know all this?
I do believe
Because
you
of the
misunderstood
books.
her.
He knew from ages ago, obviously, because they said
What
to keep
she's
it a
trying
secret.
to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Yeah.
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation.
Interesting. This is the stuff he was
told
keeping
me
to
a
himself,
most
lad.
interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't
It's
tell
not,
anyone.
unfortunately.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
I mean, this guy is probably the biggest dick here, right? So, don't be
You
too
have Only
surprised.
yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
This guy's such a dick, though.
Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise,
Yeah.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me.
It would help if we spoke to the serial killer side of her.
That's the only reason I promised.
how many times do I have to tell
Interesting.
you? I never said that. But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it, but
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
I don't think she did it. Not everything on that report is consistent. We need to speak to her serial killer side.
The opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
Or just bring up about the fact of, obviously, the scissors are a part of the deal. I could be overlooking it, but everything mentions scissors in that book, right? Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. A huge thud echoed across the courtroom, but in the next second... Oh god. Oh, what's going on with your tongue? Jeez. Tell me about it.
Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this?
Toko, what happened to you?
Yeah, you really fucked up.
And what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's fault.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, that's pretty cool though. I didn't think her personality was gonna change that drastically this time.
From the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
Whew, okay.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
Jack or Jill?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you, I am the mastermind of all masterminds! Just kidding!
Okay.
Then it's not true?
So it's not the serial killer that brought us to the school.
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid? And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
She is one loopy bat.
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed.
That's true, that would give the motive.
Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting.
Took the words out of my mouth there.
To admit it, I'm not the culprit.
Ooh.
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such
I wonder if she's got a clear reason for it.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Would she lie? I mean, she is.
Do you
She
really
is
expect
really
any of
crazy,
us
so
to believe you?
probably.
Yeah. I could never believe a word you say, you monster.
She's gonna have to have some hard evidence, I think. Something that makes sense. Still something bothering me. I need to get more details. It's the scissors, right? It's gotta be the scissors. Status of the dead body.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things. Oh, an alibi!
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to
Oh,
this
I
incident,
missed that.
the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof
No.
do we need?
Wait, what?
Give it up. You killed her.
Why did? How did I miss that?
Sorry, but I didn't kill her.
I'm pretty sure that was right.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things. Oh, an alibi, huh?
Maybe I missed one of those.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
No, what's wrong?
No. See, I don't know what happened the first
Are
time.
methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that. I think there's a slight difference
They're
between
not.
the genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Hopefully we can recover some life, because I just lost life without... Well, I shouldn't have lost it.
Well then, you
Pretty sure I hit that.
Let me tell you! I murder with passion and conviction.
Scissors.
I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is no creation of mine.
I mean,
Let me rephrase that.
not much of that made sense to me, to be honest.
There are two clear differences between the genocide Jack cases and this one.
I picked up on the scissors. In the photos from the other genocide Jack case, look at the neck and stomach.
I got it!
Victim's fatal injury.
For one, the cause of death is different. In the genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors. But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Also, it's not like she'll gain like super strength or anything. That can't be a part of it. So, would she even be able to lift the dumbbells?
Remarkably different from the other murders.
She's already said fitness isn't her thing. And there was quite a few weights on those dumbbells as well.
Someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change
I hope
their
it's not
methods?
Sakura. No, it couldn't be. It could be.
And there's more.
I hope it's not.
One more conflicting detail.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Could you please stop comparing
Okay.
killing people to cooking? So,
I
the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
mean, it was done with a cord from a lamp. Or the extension socket, whatever you want to call it. How the body was posed, how it was used to suspend her when she was suspended. That.
Do you remember what the killer used to suspend
Oh, okay,
her?
we got some health back. That's
They
good.
used some kind of rope to hang her up by by her wrists.
What is your
Yeah,
plan?
not scissors. It could be Byakuya's. Well, again, it depends if he's physically strong enough to lift those weights and smash someone across the head with them.
Well,
I don't think we
in
learned
all
how heavy the
previous
weights
genocide
are.
Jack cases, something
But it
else
would be a
was
really
used.
good idea to pin it on a serial killer, right?
Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what?
Kinda hoping
I
it
use
is
my own
actually, just so we can
specialized
get him
scissors
out
for
of
the
here.
murders and the
He is a bit of a knob.
arrangements. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use.
Yeah, but do you have any scissors is the question.
Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac?
Oh?
Are you referring to me?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Huh?
What the hell? Are you referring me to a McDonald's burger?
You really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each genocide Jack case. There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered. Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
Let's see. There's a pattern surrounding victims. Churro didn't fit in. If you look at the names of every victim, you'll notice is... I think I figured it out because Churro was her lover. Because Churro was a girl. Churro was her friend. Let's have a look at this. We got time. Oh boy, okay. Chihiro wasn't her lover. Because Chihiro was a girl, I guess.
I got it!
I think it was all males,
Is
right?
it because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo,
It's
bullseye,
gotta
right
be.
on the money.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
In all the genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
I've actually only just realised that, but yeah. All males.
They were all guys?
Which isn't very good for us.
Passion and conviction. They're all adorable little men.
Okay.
I'm so embarrassed.
What's wrong with you?
I can't help it. I'm a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it. But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan madam.
So since Chihiro was a girl,
Okay.
not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of a one and only.
I suppose the girls are safe around her at
You
least.
clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy, but that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
That's true, but...
Lowly,
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke
Oh wow.
I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
That does make some amount of sense.
Yeah.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
I didn't think that would be her style.
You used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class, envy of the entire world scissors.
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Still aren't any in the school.
Are Are you sure about that?
No. Monokuma must have known about all of this, and he probably put those types of scissors in the school.
That's right, so I can kill anywhere, anytime. Why would I resort to dumbbells or
Yeah, definitely not her though.
scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you. Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway.
Okay. I mean, that's a strong argument.
What's going on anymore? Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
But the body really
Afraid
was
so.
suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why
Yeah,
we figured it had to
and
be the real
Byakuya
killer,
and
not some
us.
copycat killer or whatever.
Or anyone that knew about the killings and picked up on it. If there was public knowledge. Actually, hold on, there is one person. It would be...
Here's my answer. Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no
Yeah, 'cause he
problem gaining
bragged
access
about
to
it.
classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Are you saying
Not wrong.
Mr. Togami did it?
I hope so. It is looking that way.
The reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her. So, he rearranged the scene to disguise
It's a
it
pretty
and
sound
make it
argument.
Put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire!
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking about it now,
Okay. Was it about the lamp
the way you were
situation,
acting
maybe?
right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
Or how he took the book away? And the locker rooms. Very suspicious, very suspicious. Okay.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy,
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
on the contrary,
No, that's
there's
pretty
something
normal.
very strange.
Okay then, what's so
Oh.
strange about it?
Yeah, definitely. Something strange. Oh, what
Share
is
with
it?
the rest of the class.
Okay. Oh well. There was a clear contradiction in what Byakuya just said. Sure. Next we're going to add something called True Flashback. If you aim at a weak spot and hold down the left mouse button, then you'll memorize that weak spot. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or contradiction in your loaded truth bullet, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. Okay. They're adding a lot to this.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So, of course, I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I get it.
I wish you'd taken me with
Right.
you.
Okay, we don't need to rush this.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird. How?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So, of course, I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
Okay. Hearing Byakuya's comment about Chihiro being a girl, I realize there's a clear contradiction there, because it doesn't make sense how he could have known before we'd even found it out. Okay. I need to make that contradiction clear.
You said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird. How?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any
I think
guy!
we've got this right.
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl.
No, that's wrong. I'll tell you what's so strange about that. Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was. So your claim that you
Unless
went
he
to the girls'
discovered it
locker room
beforehand
first
or
because
knew about
Chihiro
it.
was the victim doesn't hold up.
I see.
Yeah.
That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
Really?
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
Is he trying to purposely, I guess, into thinking he's the killer? He's too confident.
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There is, I think.
There is more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents.
Yeah.
The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the
Okay.
culprit, you mean?
Oh, her dead silence, man. She probably has figured it out already. What could it be? It's the lamp, right? Extension cord? Yeah.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange
That's
the body.
true.
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
That's right! It absolutely was!
then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before.
Because he was using it.
That rope, or should I say, that extension cord,
Wait, what? An extension cord?
Yakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time?
Oh man, I kinda... Yeah, it probably is him then, right?
Went missing after the murder.
Yeah.
And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Must be.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it.
Well, so far, everything that you're saying sounds normal. But he is overconfident about it. He knew he'd probably be accused. He's probably got an alibi.
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's
I don't know.
So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
Maybe.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Huh? Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
Interesting. Okay. He's not really like a gymnast, is he? Which obviously
But still,
Chihiro was gonna go and work out.
there's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
Something's not right. He couldn't have got access. Yeah, he couldn't have got access because he would have killed. The extension cord, the scene of the crime.
You
Gonna go with
say
that.
you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that?
Couldn't have got in.
Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown. She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of
Yeah,
the
which
crime
you couldn't
been
have got
anywhere
access
else?
to. I mean, he did know where those notebooks were. Whose was active? Oh, Sayaka's.
Well,
Interesting.
I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later,
Yeah, it looked like she was killed in the other room.
along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene? That was awfully specific.
He's looking puzzled.
Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do.
Stains on the carpet were in the other room. And the posters didn't match, did they? I think. Trying to think.
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Evidence that shows the murder took place somewhere else. there's something that switched between the boys and the girls. Carpet, right? I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, okay. Maybe the posters then? If not, it's gonna be the memory.
The proof that she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Your proof is
Yeah.
some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange? Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado. Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that
Yeah.
maybe the posters were switched?
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you? Protein coffee?
Mm-hmm.
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder,
Yeah.
the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
It was swapped. Because it's in the boys' locker room, right?
The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact,
Carpet was just
I found it on
swapped.
the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too? But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think?
So Chihiro was killed in the boys' locker room and then swapped over to the girls?
In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the bloodstained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly
Yeah.
follow the reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room at all?
I mean, we did have those notebooks which were in the mailbox.
You have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device. But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Although Chihiro's notebook was missing, right?
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook.
Oh, shit. I messed up on that. I got... Because I saw the two purple lines coming, I was like, oh god, right, it's got to be this then. Okay.
She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer.
Could have.
I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
No, that's wrong.
No, because that's broken.
No.
Leon's was broken and the other two are female.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup, yup, yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
Psst. You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts glaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
There is a possibility. Is that it then? Cheerios. Okay, I've got a guess, but I'm not
Hold on a second.
entirely sure. Oh,
I
wait.
think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait.
Oh, are we allowed to do that?
What do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
No way, he actually allowed a break from the trial.
Now,
I wasn't expecting him to allow that.
show us. It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
Okay. They actually put a class trial on hold? I'm in a bit of disbelief right now. I didn't think they'd do that.
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time. Be
Okay.
sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Examine her
Okay.
carefully? Like using our hands? No way!
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm...
Yeah, that's kinda gross.
It's just... based on religious grounds, you know?
Very well. I'll do it.
Hey, Sakura taking one for the team.
You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sakura. What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about? That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then begins to
Be sure to
quietly
check her
examine
entire
her body.
and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is...
What's wrong, Sakura?
What is it?
Sakura, speak to me.
Possible. It's not possible.
Oh, she's gonna go Super Saiyan. What's happened?
This girl is
what?
is a boy.
I fucking knew it.
So she was actually a he.
That was my far-fetched theory. I
Confirming that.
I came up with that last time, I'm pretty sure. Fucking knew it.
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
Damn. Then he was killed in the boys' locker room, correct? And then swapped over to the girls.
Chihiro was a guy?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was
Yeah.
totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what
God damn.
Yoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting. Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
That does change a lot.
I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know
Okay.
his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy. And because the victim was male, he
Strange.
would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Somebody must have known
Assuming
that
his
then.
handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial
We
assertion.
never found the handbook.
The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room.
So the killer knew his real gender and then tried to cover it
And
up
the
because
killer could have
nobody else
easily
knew.
used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro
Sounds
really
about
was
right.
killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
To make it seem like he was a girl still, because we didn't have access to that. When I looked it up, it didn't say
I must
anything.
admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most titillating
Yeah.
situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Very
Yeah.
interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
He's off in his own little world.
Trying to think of what else there would be. Obviously, Chihiro was going
What
off to
about you,
meet
Makoto?
somebody.
After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
That's a good question. I'm gonna say no, just some things are off and he seems overly confident as well.
Without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But...
yeah.
But I think he might not
More of an
actually be the
instinct.
killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it
Yeah.
makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it
It is
doesn't
odd.
have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least...
Yeah, he's
that's
not
all
that stupid, I guess.
And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh?
True.
Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I
Okay.
am not the culprit. I just happened to come across
It's
the
good
corpse in
enough
the
for
girls'
now.
locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
I find it very hard to
That's
believe.
great.
Go ahead, find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then,
That's a pretty fucked up
if it
thing to do,
wasn't
though.
me, who was it?
He's just trying to make the game even more fun for himself, and he's crossing lines doing so.
I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well.
Yeah.
then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
Taka's being a bit hasty, but then he's
That's
not exactly
very
the
true.
bright spark.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
Smack my keyboard by accident. Byakuya didn't do it. Then who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro? The killer was able to gain access to the real murder scene, which means the killer is a guy. That's 100%. So that excludes the girls. Celeste's account.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Oh, what?
Shoot.
I thought that was right.
A single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well,
clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point.
Yeah, Tucker's just stupid.
Enough for now.
Yeah. All we need
Yeah,
right
they
now
did.
is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim?
So that might be where we have to hit it.
The killer! And only the killer! It's not like they're just gonna burn themselves in. Game over, man!
Hey!
Game over!
I hit that!
No! Not game over!
Okay. I know what I'm doing now.
Isn't
Alright.
there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
I just wasn't fast enough
Clues are
that time.
one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, because Celeste
I
said
believe
she
someone
saw
else did see the victim before he was
Chihiro
murdered. What do you think,
in the
Celeste?
warehouse.
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Huh? Really?
Oh, but I suppose
Yeah.
only Makoto knows about this. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
Okay.
Track jacket and a duffel bag. But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd. Chihiro told me he was
Kinda in a hurry. So,
Why
meeting
would he be
somebody.
in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited
that
him
way.
to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
That's because he wouldn't have been able to get into the room.
Maybe find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
Oh, what a marvelous friendship!
The point is, whoever he
Odd,
was
who would
with is
that
the
be?
culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No, it's not
No.
very clear.
You already have what you need to make the connection.
Huh?
Mm,
You know who the killer is.
Seriously?
do I?
Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track
It's not
jacket
Mondo,
and
is
duffel
it?
bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out
Find that
who
hard
it
to believe,
based
to be
on two
honest.
pieces of evidence that we don't have?
Why? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, you wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Strong chance it's either Taco or Mondo, I suppose.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say. But fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket? The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if
Just
I
what was sticking out of it,
there
maybe?
was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Okay. Can't really think. It's just a blue tracksuit jacket, right?
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
There's not very much to go on.
On his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying
Maybe.
is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
Oh!
Shoot!
First of all, we
No,
know
no. That's it. It just
he was on his
vanished
way
too
to go
quickly.
exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the
I think.
specific tracksuit that he did?
How did he know?
Specific tracksuit.
I got it!
Celeste kept it just between us two,
It matched the one the culprit was wearing.
so Mondo wouldn't have known that it was blue.
The killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit.
No, that's wrong. Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said...
Saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag, and then I assume he headed off to the exercise.
So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you? You just...
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
Oh, I think he's just dubbed himself
As a
in.
matter of fact, it was blue.
Oh.
Did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told
Oh my.
Then...
Yeah, that's what I
how did
thought.
you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, that can't be it.
No, we couldn't find
The
him.
bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the
Yeah.
only reason he could have known what
Couldn't
color
find
the
him
tracksuit
anywhere.
was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility. Cherry?
Damn.
Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night.
Interesting. You need a solid alibi.
Tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be
But he
it.
had a duffel bag. Why would he
According to
carry it in his
Celeste's
hands?
testimony,
Yeah.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, You couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
Busted!
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand.
Just tricked
It was
him.
all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it.
Yeah.
To put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
Nice.
That's a good question.
The way he talked, the way he was acting, because I hate it. It's not going to be number 3. The way he was acting or the way he talked. We do have his testimony.
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently. You only call guys dude.
Oh?
For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened to
Right.
refer to him as dude. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
Ah.
I.e. detail? Are you a witch? She's a witch!
No way.
No, I'm not
You know, I
the
didn't
frightful
pick up
one.
on that.
Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Shit.
Mondo, was it really
You're
you?
done.
Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't
Yeah.
kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging
Oh.
everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah, he would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with
Mhm.
a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
I'm pretty sure it's Mondo
My
now.
time has nearly come. That's what my little ghost friend is
Oh.
telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
Is this going to be a big break?
Now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Jeez, does your confidence
Just say it anyway.
It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then... Here it is.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
What?
I got it!
Scubby Chihiro's, right?
We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
But it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it
Oh.
to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
But didn't Thingy say it? They're really, like, almost indestructible to a certain extent.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock
So how is it not working?
It'd take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Unless it's just the
You think
screen.
there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
I got it! You already told us
It's got a
before that
weak
the
point,
handbook
but
has
what,
one
how
weak
would
point,
he know
didn't
what
it?
it was?
You remember that? Sure, maybe I let that slip,
Mhm.
but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession,
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the
Interesting.
weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information
Yeah.
if we want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us
No, because you
already.
can just change the
Why
rule.
would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a
You can just put
special
regulation.
announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break!
Oh, the sauna.
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna. The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were
Interesting.
somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Interesting. I
Interesting.
learned one new fact today.
That is a
Nah.
mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna,
I'd never been to a sauna, so that's
then
good
the
to
killer
know.
must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
meaning the culprit
Taka
somehow knew its
and
weakness.
But how'd they find
Mondo
out?
went in there, didn't they?
Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
Yeah.
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook,
Yeah.
they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
Mondo, because he was the only
might
one that
know
went
someone
in
who
fully
did.
clothed.
Seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
Huh? 100% Mondo.
Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna
True.
not too long ago, remember? And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, He'd also left his
Got him.
handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
It adds up. Card reader, Chiro's handbook. Right.
If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
That's fine.
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
We just need to show.
If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke
We
your
just
own
need
handbook.
to see his book.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
No, that's wrong. Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Yeah,
The broken handbook that was in
because
the
there was
main
other
hall,
ones.
is it
So he might have
actually
Leon's.
yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said
yeah.
himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's. Which would mean
That makes
that the
sense.
handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes? But doesn't that violate the
I mean, he can prove it by showing the name, right?
handbook is prohibited?
Well,
It's not
here's how
loaning,
I
he
look
took
at
it.
There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a gray area, I
Yeah.
think, but no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such, see that exchanging handbooks with a corpse.
Oh
is
man,
not
I
a
can't believe it's
violation of the
Mondo though.
rules.
Well, Mondo,
It's looking like it
if
was
I'm
going to be
wrong about
Byakuya,
this,
to be
you're
fair.
welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but
Son of a bitch.
Need some
What's
evidence.
wrong, bro? Come on, tell him he's wrong. You are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
okay. Then why don't
You're
we
really
look
not
back
thinking
on this
straight.
case one more time, from the beginning. That way, everything
Show
will
us the
become
damn
clear, and
handbook.
we'll all see if I was right or
Ebook. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Boys locker room. Working out. Poster there, I think. So, roll up the carpet. Do they have the carpet on here? It's doing that there, so... Roll up the carpet, tuck down the poster. Just trying to think. Let's have a look at the rest of the script, see how it goes. So Byakuya did that because he's a fucking freak. Oh, that would go there. Sona would go there. Let's look over this. Oh, one there. I guess. I don't think we got that entirely right, but...
Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stepping something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit.
So we got that one.
You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
I don't know if you have to get 100% on this or if you can mess it up a little bit.
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
Oh, we didn't get that right. Okay. That one? Let me just look at the handle one more time. That's different handles, right? No, that looks like it could be right.
Exactly what happened.
Try it again. See what happens.
With bag in hand, she made her way to the locker room. But how could the victim...
Hopefully we got this right. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna fit. So that would go there. Okay, that should be alright now.
With bag in hand, she made her way to... But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the...
For a visual novel, there's a lot to this, to be fair.
because she was really a he, which is why he was able to use his own handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from.
Okay, so we got that right.
It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
Damn it. Really? I didn't get that. Oh, girls, right? Maybe. That's the same image, isn't it? So that probably doesn't go there. Okay. Oh. I got it.
Here's exactly what happened.
I think. Let's try that.
Which is why the killer hurried to then removing the blood. And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And
then he just rearranged it.
With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things, but no. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation.
It's really fucked up at Byakuya did that.
So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
How could you do that to someone's dead body, though? Just no morals.
Using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter. And around the same time that Byakuya was putting
He went in the sauna.
The killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook. just as the killer expected. The steamy sauna
Yeah.
was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
Interesting.
Isn't that right, Mondo Owada?
You have to have a solid alibi. Is he gonna go in complete denial?
Where's your evidence? Yeah, where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any.
Tucker, shut up. He's a bit dumb, isn't he? No, let's just get on with it. I'll just figure it out if it's something I haven't seen.
Show me some evidence.
Oh yeah, it's this.
I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong.
Oh wait, what was the negative? Okay, I didn't get that. Shit. Okay, I messed that up. I really should have looked into that.
I refuse to give up yet.
Okay, we did this last time, I just gotta figure it out. Yes. that was a bad idea. Fever time and nega time. During bullet time battle, you press the space key. Fever time will activate and the tempo will be forced to its max. At this point, if you ever push the button at random, you won't miss. Oh. But this only lasts until your focus gauge run out. Of course, it wouldn't be fair if you only got access to special time, right? Nega time for your opponent can use. The opponent can activate nega time during the bullet battle. Your tempo will disappear, make it quite a bit harder to hit the rhythm of buttons. If you activate fever time at this point, no, never mind. I'm sure nothing would happen. I don't know what I was worried about. Okay. I really wish I had put it on Gento now.
Some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence.
Interesting.
I won't listen. Show me some evidence.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
This should prove it.
I don't know why you're getting such a picky about
so
it.
far is right. Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do
That's
that,
what I
we'll-
said at the beginning.
Do that.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. I did it. I killed him.
Damn. Hopefully we get a lot of coins. Hey, 77. Nice.
Bro, what are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
They're gonna ask why he done it.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank! Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice
Only
or
one
the
person too.
dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
There we go.
What?
Uh-oh. This time it looks like you got it right again. Yes, it's so. The Blackened that killed Chihiro. Fujisaki was Mundo!
Unbelievable.
In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Taka chose the wrong answer. You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimarama.
Or Ishimaru, sorry.
Need to be more careful.
I refuse to believe it. There's no way.
Sorry.
No way he would have killed someone.
What is this?
Why are you in such a denial about it? Damn. The bromance is dead.
Now then. Actually,
Okay.
The story of the murder this time is a sad story of two men. Oh, but anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can just hit the TRO
Control key to fast forward the text. Okay, I might do that. Lack of strength. Okay. Okay. I think I get it. I think he knew his secret was going to be exposed, so he was like, screw it, I may as well just come out with it. And he must have come out with it to Mondo. Although I don't know why would that be enough to kill Mondo. Why Mondo would be enough to kill him, actually.
Wait.
Once the killing game had begun at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. I see. After all, the world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. Okay, so we know about all that.
hey, what?
And
I'm
yet,
sorry. But
okay. So yeah, he talked to Mondo, right? Must have.
Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate
That's
himself
right.
to become stronger.
I want to change.
Hey. Right, okay. So to retrain his mind and body, but sadly that would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person his secret first, and then ask them to help him from
Yeah,
there.
that's right.
And that person went to be...
It was me.
Yep, it sure was. The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were.
I see. Right.
Plus, Macho Mando was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always inspired to be.
Okay, yeah. Makes sense.
Correct.
I still don't know why Mondo killed him though, that's the only bit I'm not sure on. So then that must be why Mondo did what he did to keep the promise he made it to Chihiro. Huh? Did what? He did? You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from boys' locker room into the girl?
Indeed.
To hide his secret.
Certainly.
But
Yeah, okay.
Because
Right. I get it. Okay. Right, so he can skip that. That makes perfect sense. Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone? It's impossible!
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by our own standard is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it.
Well, while you were on the subject, why don't I tell you? The embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know. You know what Mando did? He killed his own brother.
Ooh. Wow. This is a shocker.
Mando, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hooligans and riffraffs across the country tremble. But the only reason he had a chance to join the gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mando's older brother was named Daya Owara. Mando had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya, and Mando even got on a motorcycle.
Interesting.
Mando's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mando could trust or respect.
I mean, I'm a little bit worried. Not gonna lie. You see how he's riding his bike there.
He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he could imitate him in everything he did. Mando was the epitome of starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang. And before anyone knew it, he had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country.
Daya, the older brother, number 1 in the gang, and number 2 was his younger brother Mundo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. But when Mundo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation, began to gnaw on Mundo's very soul. Kid's gonna take over for Daya, or the kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do is make the gang look bad. A lot of pressure on him then, I guess. Almost every day, Mundo heard the gossip and whispers of other members of the gang. Which is why
I just...
gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya. Once. Just one time. No matter what, I gotta win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes. I gotta come out on top. And on that night, his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mundo challenged him to a street race. During the race, tragedy struck. Oh. Wait. The kid's brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed onto incoming traffic. But suddenly, I pushed him out the way. Damn. No way. Whew. It's pretty savage, not gonna lie. My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. Ouch. Of course, he knew it was his older brother's fault. But Daya never blamed him for what happened. Hey kid, the rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. Cause it's the team you and me put together. It's a promise between men. He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang. Oh. In order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother. He could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that caused the accident. And as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who bested his big brother. Daya was gonna lose his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation of what happened. Mundo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so badly he was willing to tell all the kids all kinds of lies about his brother.
I just...
I'm strong. strong. And yet... As soon as our killing game began, he realized... Oh. I keep forgetting it's Monokuma's voice, isn't it? No matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the lovely, the hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. He really knows how to make people tick, doesn't he? Mondo killed his own brother. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would be ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death and the guilt I'd been carrying around, it would have all been for nothing. I mean, they're gonna be without a leader now though, right? Mondo. After a while I saw Monokuma had on me. My head filled up with a kind of fuzzy uneasiness. It started swirling around. I never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while the fuzziness, uneasiness, turned itself to a rock-hard lump of anxiety, way down in my stomach. And it was around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there he told me a secret. Seriously, Jesus!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you. But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden? Huh? 'Cause I mean, you've kept it secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would... You're right,
I want
but...
to change.
I want to change. I wrap myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever. Oh, okay, so it was more of wrong words at the wrong time, I guess. Damn, that's kind of savage. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong it can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what you're saying is, I should just say it? You're saying if I really am, I should be able to just tell everybody my secret? I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weaknesses, to try and overcome it. It was the kind of strength I never had. I was so jealous of him, and that jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you fucking with me right now? I'm not making fun of you. You're really strong, Mondo. Pretty much broke down then. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back and let my secret revealed and everything ruined?
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Why did you have to tell me all that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just wanted to...
No, I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, so he just basically flipped.
You son of a bitch!
Oh. Damn. I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, he was laying on my feet covered in blood. I had the dumbbell. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hey!
I killed him.
I killed him.
Chihiro.
I killed Chihiro.
Even after all this time, I'm still just
Even
as
after
weak
all
as
this
I've always
time,
been.
I'm still just as weak as I've always been.
Thanks to that, I did something I can never take
I
back.
did something I can never take back. Mondo. He was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness that lived in her heart. His. And turned him cold-blooded. God damn it.
Look at him. You see? Just like him. First secret from the past. For a memory. For that he killed another living being. In cold blood. He couldn't get free of his regrets from the outside world.
Oh. If you guys heard my voice then, goddamn.
He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere there? 'Cause I sure don't.
You bastard! Just shut up, you son of a bitch! Go ahead and say it again, I dare you!
Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. Is what I want to say, but unfortunately I can't do that right now because the time for punishment is fastly approaching.
Punishing? You mean execution?
Well now.
That's what I promised you, right? The blacking that disturbs the peace will be punished.
Hold on.
I prepared a very
Now
special
then, I've prepared very special punishment for Mundo Uvalda. The ultimate biker gang leader.
No, wait!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Hey. That's where this video is gonna get copyrighted.
Sorry, I couldn't keep the promise we made.
Oh well. Shit. See what we got this time. Oh. Okay, strapped onto a bike. Oh, that's brilliant. Monokuma's hair game is strong. Cage of death. Apparently he just lost like everything now anyway because of that. It's insane. I thought Monokuma was going to be on there with him and kind of like blow up the bike. Whoa. These are so cool. Really creative. The hell? Oh no! Oh! It turned him into butter. Ooh.
Laugh at death and your soul will forever be peace.
It can't be. My brother. Another murder. And another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. Okay. Too much screaming from me, my friend. As Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls, we were each forced to the realization once again. But he, of course, he had to. What a disappointment. This is the end of the game. Byakuya? You're completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead. Do you realize that? Of course I do. Because this game is life or death. I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response, except
However,
that. I just don't understand why. Why do you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. Oh, I hope this guy's the next guy to hit the bucket. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual. So you ignored the nighttime rule too. That rule never mattered to me. I do not recall agreeing
There
to
is
it.
nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue. The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. Okay. He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I had seen him.
So just saying.
That's right.
Indeed. If that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, what a wasted time to have the answer revealed right at the end. Oh, right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. You did all that to liven things up?
I see.
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene? Damn! If we had figured out who really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Well, obviously. I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course. Byakuya turned. Oh. And looked me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did, and I was able to perform an interesting experiment.
Interesting.
Once I decide to become blackened, I now know who I have to watch out for. Wow. So he's even admitted that he's eventually gonna kill someone.
correct.
So that was your reason. Are you satisfied? Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving on. Oh, that guy is such an attention seeker, like he's so full of pride in himself. There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next.
You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is why?
Do you like them? But you know, this punishment is dispersed not just for you. This punishment only dispersed my gift to mankind itself.
You're over-exaggerating.
I am not over-exaggerating. The punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair.
What do you mean?
Good grief. I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor and everything will be revealed to me.
Ooh, how exciting!
Noble son of the noble family, truly understandable. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
Shut up! I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I have achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you, understand?
In the name of my family.
In the name of the Tokuami family, for which victory is foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled up!
Ooh, so cool. It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you.
I swear, whatever it takes, I will vanquish you, demon.
Temper, temper. Can't take you when you hear that.
God damn. Monokuma's laughter pealed across the courtroom, and the curtains closed on a case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. I wonder how he's gonna, like, trick people even further at this point. Like, he's obviously got more tricks up his sleeve to kind of get everyone all riled up. For those of us that were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. Ooh. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It's the kind of despair.
Well, anyway, like I was saying...
What was this?
This is a
Well,
pretty
anyway,
good spot.
like I was saying,
Yeah,
this is a pretty
anyway,
good spot.
Isn't it
Yeah,
amazing
really
how
good
that
spot.
girl went and killed someone
Anyway,
before things
isn't it
even had
amazing
a
how the
chance to
girl went
get
and killed
boring?
someone
Once
before
things
things even
really
had a chance to
get
get
moving,
boring?
It'll be like a roller coaster.
Once
There won't
things
be
really
any
get
stopping
moving,
it.
it'll be like a roller coaster.
Fear and despair
There won't be any
charge
stopping it.
forward at a speed nothing can
Fear
hope
and
to
despair.
match.
Charge forward at
But
speed.
I must admit,
Nothing can hope to
I
match.
went to all the pain
But
and
I must
effort of
admit I'm
making you
disappointed.
part of the group, and
When
you
George
didn't
is playing
play
an
your
effort
part.
of making you
do
part of the
remember
group,
were
you
supposed
couldn't
to
play
make
your
the
part.
first move, right?
You do remember you're
nothing.
supposed to make the first
Nothing we
move,
can do about
right?
it now. So
Eh,
just do
no
your best
biggie.
to make things more exciting
Never
from
really
now
do
on,
better now.
okay?
So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay?
Wait. So he's got someone
After
working
all,
for him?
That's what everyone wants to see.
No way.
As long as
There's
you don't
one
want to
thing
know
I'd
my
like to
measurements,
ask you.
fire away.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Who is it? 16th high school student, I mean.
You really took
Huh?
me by surprise there.
My,
I know I
you
said
really
you
took
could
me
ask
by surprise
anything,
there.
but super
I
denied,
know he says you could
ultra
ask me
denied,
anything, but...
demonic denied.
Super denied, ultra denied,
That's my
demonic
ace in the
denied.
hole,
Because
and
you...
nobody be
That's
dumb
my
enough to
ace in the
reveal
hole.
that, right? No
And
matter how
nobody's
close
dumb
they were
enough to
their-
reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
So there is an extra student. He lied about that. And there's obviously someone working with him. Damn. It's down to 10 students left. Okay. Oh, we got Mondo's jacket. Interesting. Yes. We're going to save that there. And then that's going to be all for this one. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and let me know what you think down in the comments below. And I'll try and get the next episode out as soon as possible. See you all in the next one.